Good. Good test. Good bike test. And leg workout. And leg workout. For the hills, you can really feel the hills right there. It's kind of like the football exercise. Yeah, right there. That's where you feel it the most. But good. Good hill exercise. Oh. Oh. It's amazing. Amazing exercise. Oh. Took 3 inner tubes. First one that burst, and then 2 more before I got to that one working. Whew. Would have been there much sooner. Peyton. I would have been there much sooner if the tire hadn't burst. But it did burst. Oh boy. Watch this. Watch this. This is disgusting. Hold on. I gotta show you this. Watch. Oh. This is how badly I sweat on a natural. Just naturally. This is how bad I sweat. That's a ShamWow in there. That is how horrifically I sweat. And that's going to need a wash. Okay. Just like my hands here. Washing the hand. Washing the hand. Whoa. Get the soap suds all going. Whew. Oh. Go for a grand tour. That is Peyton's toothbrush. Peyton's toothbrush right there. I really don't have the toothpaste that Peyton, but I'll get it. I'll get the toothpaste for Peyton. That's her bar of soap. That's her shampoo conditioner. That's her beach towel. And her tampons, and oh look, her teepee. That's what's left of her teepee. I ain't using any more teepees. See those blue things? ShamWows? I wipe my butt with those. That's what I'm wiping my butt with. Whew. Look at this. There's Peyton's tobacco. It's even got her name on it. Peyton Tobacco. Right there. Look at that. Peyton's chapstick. I don't know why she don't want that no more, but there you go. I mean, still got to do the dishes. Still got to clear and clean. Well, mainly that and dishes and stove. And then get back access to the closet. That's that. In a second, I'm going to start trying to work on renewing, refreshing. Whew. That. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. bushes. Oh yeah, I picked that up off the road a while ago. Oh boy. Whew. Let's pull this up here. Right like that. Let's do that. I'm gonna plug this sucker in. Oh. Whew. Ah. Look at this. Look at this. Oh. Just right out of the force right there. Squeegee. Squeegee my forehead. Oh. Oh. Whew. Oh boy. I got the fan. That's nice. Got the AC. That's nice. Oh dang, hold on. Hold on. Oh. It's a good leg workout. Pedaling the hills. Good test for the new tire. Good exercise for old tired legs. I haven't done that in a while. Whew. It's a good workout pedaling uphill. Oh. Aiden, Drake, James, Liggett Street Elementary. That's where I took many classes repeatedly. Took the same grade repeatedly. I think I repeated second grade maybe 3 times, maybe twice. Third grade possibly 3 times. That kept making me repeat the grades. You know, incomplete or missing assignments, incomplete, you know, that sort of thing. My dad decided, you know, hold it back a year. That's what I heard somewhere. That is still warm. Still too hot to sip on. Oh yeah. Liggett Street Elementary. It was just tetherball. Me, tetherball, and the pole and the string. That's it. Ball on the tether. Tetherball. Once. I guess I was on my way to the tetherball when kickball came my way and I kicked it. Got to be picked for the team a couple of times. Maybe 2 lunches. And that was it. They were done with me. They had enough of me. I went back to the tetherball. They stopped picking me, you know. Just wasn't worth the hassle. But yeah, the inner tube busted, and so I had to go fix the tire. Got to meet Austin. And I went to the 2026 OP 104. Was the only one there in attendance. Peyton and Austin, no show. They were not there. Judge called them, no shows. He just, I didn't hear what he said, but Judge said something as he passed the file over. Oh, so it is interesting. Got if you get jumped into the gang, I got jumped into the gang many times at Liggett Street Elementary. Even the yard duty teachers were part of it. You know, they were the referees, I guess, calling fouls when there could be foul. Apparently there was no foul with mine unless I was, you know. Anyway, that was that. Peyton. No, wait. Peyton. I said Austin would do drive-by. It was one of them days. My sisters, they had full control of the living room TV, and the expansion was already done. Had the TV set up, so I had to go watch Star Trek in the expansion room. This is 11568 Cranston Avenue, Lakeview Terrace. You know, out there. And it's like I start hearing shotgun blasts. I'm watching Star Trek. There's shotgun blast. Another drive-by. Some doing a drive-by. Southern California, LA County, San Fernando Valley, Lakeview Terrace. Somebody's doing another drive-by. My dad comes in, rips open the sliding glass door and says, "Get your butt in here." I'm like going, "I'm watching Star Trek." Dad's like going, "I don't care, they're shooting out there. I don't care, I'm watching Star Trek." He says, "Get your ass in." So I had to stop watching Star Trek because somebody was doing a drive-by. Freaking. Whew. You should have heard when the tire burst. Pow! Like going, Yeah. It doesn't really matter which side of a drive-by you're on. It still seems like a blind faith leap. You know? Doesn't matter which side of the drive-by you're on. It's kind of like a blind faith leap. I mean, unless you've got that X-ray glass guiding, you know, all that good spy gadget. You know, it's armor on the outside and it's all high-tech, see-through X-ray vision on the inside. It's touch screen and all that. I don't know. But yeah, I was thinking about that today. You know, because Penny said Austin wanted to do a drive-by here. So, interesting. But I'm not sure if I saw you or if I heard you, Peyton, go, "That's him." Austin, I think I heard you go, "Stay off this." I didn't touch the property. Stayed on the sidewalk the whole time. Tire never even went on your property. So I mean, when I heard it, I didn't heck it. But then, here, take a look. Take a look. Let's check this out. Where is it? Let's see here. Let's see here. All the way down that hill. This is a hill. Hold on. Let's see. Street view. Wait. Hold on. It's a good long downhill slope. It's a nice downhill slope. Hold on. No. It's a good long downhill slope. All the way down. Leave. And then right there. This way. All the way down here. All the, more clicks. So many freaking clicks. Come on. I pedaled faster than this. But had to basically almost stand on the brake, the pedal brake. That way. Wow. And then all the way to about here. I stopped about right there. Stopped about. Arson comes walking up all this way in my face. It doesn't really get in my face. I mean, kind of standing over the bike. But dang, that is so far from your. You never even touched the property. I was just riding. They didn't feel safe. You know. House sleeper sister. She made her choice. Says she's safe with you. What, the children? Good boy. But all the way just to not check a cheek? You walk all that way. All that way. And don't check a cheek? I mean, must have really been serious to walk all that way. Hold on. Let's see. Let's go aerial view. All that way. What is it? I think it's about here. Oh no, wait, hold on. You were back here. So back here, walking all that way. Walking all that way. All that way. I mean, dang it. Can't even get Rampage to check the other cheek. I mean, you checked one cheek, but you wouldn't check the other cheek. Austin, you could have checked the cheek. I mean, how did I mistreat your lady? Libra, sister. Older brother. 13 year, 11 month, 16 cycles. Older brother. A type of affection, right? Oh yeah, the bike works good. Got to do something about that. I mean, I can pull them off the tire so that it doesn't make the sound hit the tread. But that's from. I might leave it. Just let it ride. But yeah, good leg workout. Haven't had that type of leg workout in a while. Oh, dang. But yeah, had to. Would have done it sooner, but the other one burst. Had to make several modifications to make it work. So you know, it's working now. Well, It's a good hill to ride. But what do you mean, Austin? On your property? At what point did my tires touch any of those properties? Stayed on the sidewalk. Talk about, oh, the cops. I thought about it. I mean, I called dispatch because I saw officer, but said, hey, wait, maybe rather than calling for a wellness check, just, you know, catch the vibe. So, she feels safe. I mean, this is a small place. Why would Peyton want to be here? It's dirty. Still got a lot of cleaning. See, you don't want to come in here clean. I don't want her in here cleaning. No. It's all superb. Still planning on Peyton getting that Verizon phone activated for you. You know, that's still in the plans. You know, if you want. If you want. I mean, if you don't want, you don't want. But if you want. Whew. That was quite a bike ride. Leg workout, exercise. Pedaled up that hill. Up that hill. Aiden, Drake, James, Amethyst, Aurora, Kira. This is the route I took. See? The route I took. Came up here, up here, up here. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can see the... Look at that. That's pretty cool. You can almost tell the depth. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah. Booty booty boo. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this. Let me test this. Perfect. That's perfect. Oh. Peyton, remember, grass always greener on the other side. Kind of like the phrase, better to have loved and lived than never to have, is it live or love? It's better to have loved and lived than never to have loved at all. I think that's the proper way it should go. Grass is always greener on the other side. Who might have came up with that phrase? It's more of a philosophy class question. For those who got to peek at the other side. See, Austin, you could be mad. Now, Peyton, you told me how to pronounce it correctly. hot two, or hot two, hot two, hot two, or hot two. It's kind of like an E, like a hot toe, but hot toe, or hot two. No, I think it's hot two. You said hot two. So, good family name. But, oh yes. Austin could be mad. You live here in spirit. You know. You said meet you back at, you know, the unit 104. Rendezvoused with me. And now you both walk back over here. Because, you know. And so, the two spirits are here. So, paid in live, or paid in skeleton, paid in skeleton, not paid in hot talk, no, paid in skeleton. But with the other part that I shedded back in June of 2023. No, I waited for Payton. So the spirits, didn't re-merge. No, it's kind of like that idea. You may not, Austin. You may not, but that's okay. Because, no, to me, she's like a sister. Libra, sister. Your sister Libra. September 23rd. Talk about wearing the crown. Call her sister Queen Libra. How many others? My Nina's a Libra. She's my godmother. Yeah. So I'm gonna put her check the cheek. But you could call that a drive-by. You know. Because I'm driving the bike. You know. I like that too. Let's go check. Hold on. Let's go check. Oh. Hold on. How's the tires doing? Let us see. How's the tires doing? Oh, these tires. Yeah. Tires still good. That one's 40. This one's kicking at a 50. I'm not taking this 65. Heck no. It can chill at 50. That can be 40. That works. I like it. Whew. But anyway. That was the excitement for today. Now, I gotta work on this little recipe for more of the pressure washing tonight. So I should grab stuff that's needed for that. Got to finish. Hold on. Oh. Hold on. Austin Hotto. You know, Interview with a Vampire. Best phrase. If you favor your conviction, sir, do it. Just do it. No? Missed opportunity right there. Walked all that way, proclaiming, and yet you walk back safe and sound. Stay safe. But yeah, grass is greener on the other side. I think it was in 2014, if I'm piecing the timeline correctly. Somewhere within, maybe it was 2012. No. That would have been 2011. Was the early extraction, and Aiden was toddling over to me. He was a toddler. Draggy was still in, incubator. He was still under development. So it wasn't 2012 yet. And I think it was had to be about 2013, 2014, somewhere within there. It was this playing card of an 8-round revolver with a mental push, telepathic, gonna kill you. Was that gun loaded? Dad, tell him. Was that gun loaded? That little playing card with an 8-round revolver, was it loaded? That 8-round revolver loaded. How many bullets? Go Russian roulette on it. Oh yeah. I did drive-by. Austin. I had to test out the tire. It's a sweet hill. I mean, you got the other one, Adams, but it's shorter. It's a much shorter hill. That is a long, North Randolph is a long hill. And I mean, on both sides, it's long hill. So, and drive by the hill to go visit the cemetery. My wife lives on the same street. Guys, neighbors. Peyton, you say you know my wife? You know Weston. Legally separated, not legally divorced, or did they renew their vows and Larisa just keeping her name? Not changing it, or did they renew their vows and Larisa just hyphen on the hyphen? It's 2 hyphens instead of 1 hyphen. Irregardless. Well, it's on the same street. Same street. Pay the nose. Used to know Austin. Same street. No worries. Stay safe. Don't mistreat my sister. Would not make me happy. Don't know what I do about it. You know, until they get to the greener pastures on the other side. You know? Grass is always greener on the other side. Hayden, you said that you felt like the physicality, watching your spirit part, that helped with the whole room 104 and now live here. You can live here in spirit. You can live here. You need to take a shower. You need a. It's here. Your monster's still in the fridge. I wasn't even taking your monster to you. Nope. Just round and up. Had to work them legs. Get a good leg workout. To do it the other way, and that's how fast can I pedal uphill, you know, because I wasn't going to be walking. No, I'm not strong. My legs haven't been pedaling that long. Can't do that. But that's not the first time I've ridden down that hill. It's the first time. It's like serious. Greener pastures on the other side. So, better to have loved and lived than never have loved at all. I'd have to say, that works. Oh, you know what? No. Those I'm gifting to the kids. Our children are going to get to open those up. Aha! Here we go. Oh! Let's see here. Oh. 1/8 of a cup. 1/4 of a cup. Half a cup. No, that's half a cup. This 1/3 of a cup. So where did the cup must be in the sink. Still gotta wash the cup. So we're gonna go with the half a cup. Half a cup. Let's see. Look at that. Not exactly half a cup. See that? Not exactly half cup. So what happens if you have experienced out of body or a pagan? That's different. Seeing your soul separate. That's, I can see it, I can visualize it, but as to experience it, to actually have experienced it, nah, can't say that I've experienced it. Ooh. No, not that sort. I've shared mine, but yeah. That's how that's going. Do that. This is also my toothpaste. There we go. Or baking soda. That's washing soda. Let's leave out the baking soda. Not sure, but let's leave that out. Let's put in a 20 mule borax. Look at that. 20 mule borax right there. This. There's I shared this kind of concept with my cousin Ed, and I'm not entirely certain, because I've been thinking about it. You know, if you know, my dad might have overheard us communicating. You know, they could never lock me out of heaven. And they always like it when I spontaneously visit hell. Not so much when it's just to deliver one sandal. No, never so much then. But you know, other than that. And if that's what my dad meant by, you know, get off my high horse, because, you know, they could never lock me out of heaven. And I could go around the gate, could go up and over the gate, could go down and under the gate, could go around the gate, but no. That gate refused to open. I want to go through the gate. And if it don't open, then that's, you know, not just the challenge, but the exercise, the training. You don't pass this training course until you can open that gate. Because when heaven calls, alright, now this is supposed to be the white one for whitening power. For white, I think this one's with bleach, so I don't want that one. I want a lot of this one. I want so got a whole lot of this bar left. I gotta just shave off a little and cut off a chunk and force feed it into there. Look at that. This is the, I believe, the liquid laundry detergent. That's the liquid laundry detergent. All that powder weight is sitting on top of the original, and I had this guy, that guy, and that, had all three of them in there. So that's what that is, and the powder is all sitting on top of that. So I got to put more of this into that. And I think, should we? And should that be fine? I'm thinking of adding lye to it. I think it's got plenty of this soap. Maybe I should add more. To add more, to not. Well, it's going to take time. I'm going to have to save some, so we're going to put this up for now, because I don't want to risk spilling it. Kind of, you know, that's it. Never back down from a challenge. I was like going, what? Austin's still in pursuit. But is he talking to me about property? Get off property? I had to stop and find out, but easy guess, I guess. You want to check the bike, see if the bike's doing okay? Just kind of curious. Oh, oh, that's going. Hold on, I was just thinking of emailing Peyton, letting her know, hey, my version of the drive-by. The tire burst, and it's the best hill in town. That is literally the best hill in town. But I didn't want to go down the street side and come up with that. Can't pedal uphill that fast. Heck no. Literally. Stand on the friggin', and I stood on it, and it locks it. So then I gotta. I did that when I paid to remember when I had to deliver the groceries. Yeah. I had to. And then I walked the bike up the hill. I couldn't pedal up that hill. Oh, that hill's way too steep. Steeper than the street side. North Randolph, that is steeper than the street side. Street side has a gentler incline. But still, I couldn't pedal the full length of it. Could not pedal the full length. But dang. Yeah. The cops. Who the cops gonna save? See how quick you get in handcuffs because they want to escalate. Huh. Anyway. Larisa, me sweet. Please hug and kiss our children for us. I love you all. Peyton, love you too, sis. Libra, sister. It's the concept of non-conditional affection, you know. Ooh. Wait. Hold on. What was that? How you doing?
Yes.
Is this Juan?
Juan Jr.
Yeah. Hi, this is Officer Gerard with the Macomb Police Department. I'm just giving you a call because I don't know what's going on with the whole thing between you and Dayton Hotto or whatever's been going on, but just stay away from them, okay? That's all.
I didn't go near them.
Okay.
My tire burst.
Okay.
My tire burst. I got it fixed. Freaking took me 2 additional inner tubes before I fixed it. I had to rearrange the whole freaking thing. And then I went out on a test ride. North Randolph, my wife, she's on there at 6:30 North Randolph. My wife with her husband Weston and our children. She says it's just me and the boys. And with her,
What's your wife's name?
You really want to pull them into it? My wife wouldn't be too happy.
I'm not gonna pull them out. I just didn't know who you were going to see over there, so that way if it comes up again, I know.
Well, I mean,
that's it.
I really didn't go to see anyone. I was testing out the new tire and getting exercise on that hill.
Okay. I'm not trying to. What's your wife's name? I'm not writing a report or anything on this or anything like that. Nobody's in trouble. What's your wife's name?
I'll give you the case number. Me and her are doing a case 2024 FA31. And all that should be public record. So her name's in there. As
What did you say it was 24 what?
2024 FA-31.
Okay, well, all I'm here to say is whatever, I guess you being new there or something, I don't know the whole story. Just don't try to make contact with Dayton or Austin.
I have not done that today. I mean, Austin apparently, because I rode around down the hill and then around and came up the street side, apparently Austin, I mean, I didn't know that he was speaking to me. Where he's like, I just heard somebody bellow out, stay off this property, and I was like, I was on the sidewalk. I was on the public road, riding the bike, going.
Yeah. Okay.
And
well, look, man, like I said, you're not in trouble. I'm just telling you that for whatever reason they called us. So just stay away. Okay, that's it. That's all.
You got it. I mean, I'll just, like I said today, I mean, didn't touch his property. I just stayed on the sidewalk.
And I'm not saying you did. Like I said, I wasn't there. So.
No worries. Quite all right.
Alrighty. Alrighty. You have a good night.
You too, and many after.
Yep. Bye.
I mean, 5-6 years, rent-a-cop. I mean, hopefully I get back into the rent-a-cop. Non-armed. Oh, they're like going, if you go armed, you'll make more. No. To be the yes guy unarmed, still make plenty. That OT hits, tax bracket and all that. Garbage. But yeah. Works in progress. Still got to get over the driver's license. Oh. Still got to do all that. What a show. But anyway. Look at that. An hour and a minute and 30 seconds. Whoa. Ooh, wait. 39, 42. Wait. Ooh. Fatigued or not fatigued? Somniatic, second wind. Ever sleep in your head? Like literally feel like around the neck or the base of the skull, right where that spine comes out, there's hands, something holding you. You can tell that you're like locked, barricade inside the skull. snapping in the head. Larisa, you told me I was snoring. You told me I was snoring. But I was conscious in my skull. That was weird. Anyway, door's still open. Hold on. Just door's still open. Right like that. See that? That's how the door's staying. Just like that. Gone. But that could have been that sort of mentality, I guess. That sort of mentality. Like, they can't lock me out of heaven. And provided the options. Because, you know, you can't. The gate of heaven will survive. Like, I mean, Adam's family gate, you know, or twisted out of shape, puts itself right back into shape. You know, it can twist itself out of shape, put itself right back into shape. Get twisted out of shape, put itself right back. Yeah. Kind of the same thing with Heaven's Gate. You know. Get off the high horse. I'm about to lift the weights again. That's good leg exercise. I mean, top of the thigh for the hills. Had to stand up and pedal because I was not going to stop pedaling. My goal was to make it up the hills. And I didn't take the straightaway. I had to make the turn, so, you know, they would consider that cheating. You know, well, I'm just not ready to go straight up that hill. So, okay, I cheated. But I kept pedaling. I had to stand a couple of times. But I pedaled it. I pedaled it all the way, all the way. And the bike, the chain didn't pop off. Bike tire didn't go flat. It's good. It's good repair. I had to fix the bracket on the back. Flip those screws in the other direction. I had to straighten it out because that tire was for the other bike. So blammo, got that fixed. It'll be fixed. Oh. Might take a nap or just rest my eyes a little bit. Might make a sandwich. Anyway. Larisa, me sweet. Please hug and kiss our children for us. Love you all. Peyton. Love you too. Door's still open. You don't have to knock, Peyton. Don't have to knock. It's totally okay. No worries. You need a safe place. Sanctuary. You're already here in spirit. Don't worry. Later. Love y'all. Happy Tuesday. And many more. And no many more. And many more. Love you, Aiden. Help your mother. Take care of your sisters and your brothers. Later.